Peace and bliss. What is up? This is your girl Goddess Mystic, and I'm coming through with a collective message for our Zodiacs, and we are picking back up with Sagittarius. Alright, so let me tell y'all something. Y'all had a lot of pop outs as I was shuffling. Like you may as well say you had a whole deck. Okay, so some of y'all could have Gemini in your chart. Definitely pay attention to where Gemini is in your chart. The new moon could have been a very important event, so definitely check that out as well. Also check out your moon sign. Some of y'all could have an earth moon, and if not, just check and see like where your earth sign, the earth element resides into your chart as well. Y'all could have like very prominent earth placement. So check out your chart so you can, get to know this. And then I'm going to read this one because I don't really know about this. This is an asteroid, Aries or Eris. Named for the Greek goddess of chaos, this asteroid's energy is associated with disruption, loss, and catastrophic events, y'all. Okay. In order to fully understand Eris's chaotic lesson, take a peek at the planet she's connected to and what house she sits in. Do not despair when she shows up in your chart. She may be drawing attention to injustices and imbalances in your life and helping you stand up for yourself. I thought this was very interesting because y'all know I got my notepad here for y'all. Y'all could, because we got the part of fortune and pre-shadow retrograde at the end. This also popped out, but I was just like, dang, like I don't need this many cards. So y'all need to check out your part of fortune as well. I don't know why I kind of feel like it's in Gemini, but I don't know. I'm not an astrologist, not yet anyway. And then, this pre-shadow retrograde, pay attention to the things that are going on right now into like your life so you'll be able to reflect on them. Like I feel like right now a lot of things that are happening right now, or maybe like I don't know, like what I've just picked up on, some of you guys could be getting ideas about how you really want to come into some, like how you really want to create wealth for yourself, or like financial stability, or abundance, or something like that. And also pay attention, like please pay attention to the moon phases, because this is actually at the end of the deck, right behind post shadow retrograde, last quarter and post shadow retrograde. I don't know, y'all are going through like some type of final lesson or maybe a final challenge or something going on. But definitely check out your birth chart, your astrology chart, so you can see like what's really going on right now. So let's get to business, shall we? Hold on, wait. I didn't even get to say, so let me tell y'all something. Let's just stop right here. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead, subscribe, click that onk right here. Click the onk, and click the subscribe button as well. But definitely subscribe to my channel, like the video, and if you guys are, if you're already subscribed, thank you, and welcome back. Y'all know we family here. Okay, so anyway, let's get to this. So how can you find healing in the month of September during this retrograde? Y'all need to pay attention to what is taking place during the pre-shadow and post-shadow retrograde. I feel like you guys are definitely meant to be going into like a great sense of reflection, and it's really like for yourself as well as like the events that are taking place around your life, like the people that are coming into your life, or like I just heard your thoughts, but I don't know, like I'm channeling a lot. Y'all might have a long reading too. So what we got for Sagittarius is so crazy, because as I was pulling your chakra cards, I heard talent, and guess I'm gonna just show you. Guess what came out? Some of y'all are going to be following your dreams. This is third eye, but we're gonna get into that later. But I feel like some of you guys may be getting like nudges or like urges to actually take your talents to a totally different level. Definitely check out that part of fortune, because that might have a lot, or maybe a little bit more details than what I'm sure to have, a lot more than what I'm about to be giving. But check that out. Okay, because talent was the first word, okay? I didn't even start channeling, but talent came out and then the dream card popped out. So I was like, nah, I know this is definitely meant for Sagittarius. Why y'all playing with yourself? Okay, we just 5 minutes in and you already playing. Like, are we going to be doing this today? It's like, nah. But anyway, next we got shackle, storm, get to moving. Y'all need to just go ahead and stop playing. I don't know why you stand stagnant or what it is that you're trying to hold on to, but stop it. Crisis, assist. You might need to ask someone for help. I don't know if y'all are stubborn or y'all don't like asking people for help, but you may need to. Oh, ask for help. That was right after assist. I wasn't even paying attention. Time to face the truth, and it's like the key to your reality, truth, orchestrate, space. Some of y'all could be needing space. I wrote that out in capital letters, space. Like maybe that's something that you really wanted right now, like space. You just kind of want to, or maybe you guys like to daydream a lot. Because what I just got was like someone like really spaced out, and it's just like, that's probably how you spend most of your time. I don't know. I got spaced out for a little second. Y'all could like space out a lot, like find yourself daydreaming a lot, or like imagining certain things taking place. Okay. We got erase, place, taste, funny taste, paste, copy and paste, replace. And this gave me like copycat energy. It's something that you guys are trying to erase or like leave or like get rid of, or maybe it's something that you're needing to erase or leave or get rid of, and it's like, it's whatever it is, it's like it's leaving a funny taste. So that means to me it's like it's leaving like some type of impact, like, you know, like that aftertaste that you just can't get rid of. This is like what it's giving, and it's kind of like that's what you guys are realizing, like you just want to get that, you want to get that energy on. Yeah, y'all probably need to do a cleansing. And then we got rainbow, hope, faith. So you guys have a lot of, it's like positive energy. You know, we're not religious here, but in the Bible, the rainbow was a symbolization of like promise, of God's promise. So to me, that's always like hope and having faith and seeing, like, you know, not doubting yourself. I don't know. It's something that you guys feel like isn't possible. But I feel like the rainbow is also a symbolization of everything and anything is possible. And that's like something that you guys are needing to be realizing and believing in. I feel like Spirit is definitely wanting you guys to work on your faith within yourself. So yeah, let's get to these chakra cards. I had to get my deck ready, y'all, because you already know I'm ready to get in. I'm ready to go in on y'all, boy. All right. So we got dreams, messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. Now, you guys could definitely be receiving a lot of dreams, a lot of signs in your dreams. Pay attention to what you were dreaming about. Definitely. This is your third eye chakra. Definitely work on this chakra while you guys are going through this retrograde. You could be actually having a lot of crazy dreams right now during this post shadow retrograde, because I know I am. But pay attention to them. Make sure you guys are writing them down. And like now we're gonna swap it, because like I said, talent was on, like that was the first word. So it's just like it's time for you guys to definitely realize what is it that you really want to do. Like, what are your talents? Because those could be dreams that you've had since you were a child, but you never really pursued them because you probably wasn't supported, or you probably just didn't really believe in yourself enough, you know. And maybe you still don't believe in yourself, but you could definitely be receiving signs about your talents in your dreams, okay? Okay? Like, somebody comment and say, okay, for me. I need that. Comment that. So, yeah. You're definitely being guided, by your dreams to follow your dreams. That's just, that's the message here. The next card we have here is home, which is your root chakra, your base chakra. That's about you feeling like you belong, yeah, this is about being nurtured, shelter, safety, feeling safe and warm, like knowing that you can be safe and secure, like within yourself as well as within your space, your place. Ooh, Sagittarius, what y'all got going on here? Okay, so that's definitely something that y'all need to be working on, your security, your safety during this retrograde, okay? Oh, man, I'm very curious. What exactly the Sagittarius need to be working on And I can't get it out of my head. It's definitely like someone is definitely going through like, or maybe you're realizing it, like you never really belonged with your family, or like, that's why you never really feel at home anyway. Y'all could be like going through these type of, the motions. I just go through the motions. What's that song by Drake? Don't judge me. I know I don't be getting all the songs right. I don't be getting all the words right. I just flow with the motions. It's something like that. Listen to that song. I hope I'm saying. Was that not on his like his? If you listen to it, no, it wasn't that. It was it was that. Okay, never mind. We ain't gonna go there. But number 5 could be prominent because I'm thinking about like how people like the viral thing when he went viral because his tape up was like a number 5 and it was like doing the 5 gum ads and all of that stuff. I don't know. Y'all could let's see. Now I'm getting all type of messages. Somebody could have been like bullied like by their own like family at home, so it's just like now you don't really feel at home anywhere. You don't know like where you belong to. You don't have this sense of belonging because you always was outcasted. And so it's like you probably have been seeking like a home in other people. You probably have been wanting people to like give you the nurturing, or you've been seeking that from somewhere, somewhere outside of yourself. Someone that makes you feel safe and secure and nurtured, so you can have like a safe haven. But it's just like now it's kind of, no, it's not kind of, now is the time for you to figure out how can you give that to yourself. Like how can you nurture your own self? How can you feel safe within yourself? Because I was talking to Leo about this here, and I know I'm gonna just tag them at the end. When you are at home with yourself, I think, was I talking to Leo about this? I don't remember. I was talking to somebody about this. But when you're at home with yourself, like when you are safe and secure within yourself, like nobody else can take that away from you because you don't seek it from no one else. It's like you're the only validation that you need in order for you to know, like, like this is me. I'm cool with being me. Like, and it's just like, I'm gonna just go ahead and say like if you were like picked on, outcasted from your own family or whatnot, like of course as a child, like you're gonna feel some type of way because it's just like, what's wrong with me? Like why everyone keep coming at me like that? Like, because we're raised by them, so they condition us to think that something is wrong with us by them picking at us, so it's like whenever we are older and we start to learn how to heal ourselves and like find this peace, this truth within ourselves that, it's actually nothing wrong with me. I'm actually pretty unique, or, if you want to be normal, cool. Like I'm actually pretty normal, but regardless of how you feel, how you feel about yourself is very important. Regardless of how they feel about yourself, or what I want to say is regardless of how you categorize yourself, what's important is really how you truly feel about yourself. Do you accept yourself? Because as long as you accept yourself, like it doesn't even matter what anybody else got to say. It's just like, okay, so what, you think I'm weird? Hell yeah, I'm weird. Now what? What you got now? What the fuck are you? 13, 14. Sometimes you just gotta, you gotta just give it to them like that, like straight no chaser. And I don't even know why I'm talking to y'all like that because, first of all, but I get it because it's like the earth placements are also very harsh with words. Y'all Sagittarius are known to speak y'all mind about things, so I don't think speaking up for yourself is an issue, but I could understand if you were definitely grown up in like a toxic household to where it's like or either a toxic family, but this is home, so it's definitely giving like your home life. Or maybe you kind of are living in a home right now where you don't feel safe. You could be living with people who like make you feel like you walking on eggshells, or it's like you can never relax and be at ease. So it's just like, okay, it's time for you to find that you got to build the home within yourself first before you can ever even find a home outside of you. Okay? What was that? Like, y'all need to look and see where Saturn is in your chart. And also check out your 4th house in your chart. Yeah, let's do that. I'm surprised that Saturn did not even come out here. But it's cool. I don't know. Like, we about to figure out what's going on because I'm just going off of these. I ain't even pulling no cards yet. And we, 15 minutes. All right. Well, how can my Sagittarius folk find healing in the month of September during this Mercury retrograde, Spirit? Show me. Yeah, so first of all, I would just like to say, you guys, it's definitely important that you learn to study about yourself. I'm seeing these cards like popping up as I shuffle, and definitely learn how to gather your energy, because the Seven of Wands here is about you like learning how to protect your energy from other people that try to like knock you off of your game. This 15, 14, yeah, it's like people try to hold you back, try to pull you like, oh, stop. People try to like hold you down or like hold you back from growing, and it's just like, wow, like you got to protect your energy from these type of people, because it's just like, as long as you're able to feel at home and at peace within yourself, it's like you're untouchable. So come on, let's get to it. What is it that our Sagittarius needs to know? How exactly can they find healing in the month of September, Spirit? Crown of Wands. First of all, y'all need to like really step into your power. This Crown of Wands, that's you. Like, that's the energy. I don't really know the sign, but that's fire. That's a fire sign, definitely. King of Wands. Yeah, that's fire sign. This is about you knowing who the fuck you are and really like stepping into it. The future came out in reverse, so this is like, don't really focus on the future, because that's really bringing you a lot of anxiety right now. You also could have like, somebody could be like, how is it that I want to say? Somebody could be like really doubting, like, you know, the fact that it's like someone is in a point to where it's like they don't even see themselves in the future, or they're not able to visualize the future for themselves. So it's just like, you got to work on your emotion. I just heard emotional intelligence, but you have to work on your emotions, because somebody could be really like feeling very sad right now and like depressed, down and out. And it's just because of what they're going through. And then we got the Nine of Swords that just popped out in reverse too. Yeah, Nine of Swords is really like getting out of this energy. Like I just said, somebody could be feeling depressed and sad and out. You guys could be looking at, okay, so we got the future in reverse, and then we got the past at the end. The past just came out, so you guys definitely are holding on, or either thinking about, it's somebody thinking about going back to the past to figure out like what, I don't know, like, oh, okay, so hold on, let me stop, because it's really coming really fast. Let me somebody mind, like whoever this is, you gotta get, like, find a way to calm your mind down, so you can calm your energy down, so you can tap into yourself, because you're very like, it's like you got a lot of thoughts, 1,000 thoughts going on your see, I can't I can't even get it out. You have a lot of thoughts going on in your mind right now, and that is what's causing you like this anxiety, this frustration. That's what this Nine of Swords is. Spirit is like, y'all need to find a way to get out of your mind right now, so you can like really, like, you gotta find a way to control your mind, to control your thoughts, because if you let your mind control you, you're just gonna be, that's why you're in this chaotic ass energy. Like, that's why you're feeling like you're going through a crisis right now, because you're allowing your mind to tell you what's really going on. And sometimes it's not the safest thing to listen to what your mind is telling you, because your mind is, you know, unless you are able to truly discern the voices, like who is really like, who is talking to you in your head, like what are the voices? Time, like, this is whoo, hold on, wait a minute, I gotta get it out, because y'all, I'm gonna get this message out. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are overly distracted right now. And it's because of, you got a lot of thoughts going on in your head. But you need to learn how to figure out and recognize the voices in your head. Whose voices are you hearing? You guys could be, like I said, we were talking about the home life. Like, okay, so say like you were criticized like your entire childhood. All you could be hearing in your head right now is the criticisms of the person, of your criticizer, of whoever was telling you, like, you know what? no, that's not good enough, or why would you do that? Like, I can't even think of anything. It's just like, you're weird. You don't belong here. Like, why would you think anyone would want to deal with that? Or why would you think anyone would accept that? Why would you think anyone would love you? Like, somebody could have been like, believe that they weren't lovable or something like that. And it's like, that's all you really want. But I see like you guys really thinking back on like the things that you went through in your past. And I feel like somebody's kind of going through a realization of what actually made them happy and what like didn't, and who was contributing to it and who wasn't. So it's like you're kind of going through some type of realization right now, and you're afraid of this future. Like, I want to know what's going on. Why the future in reverse? Because some of you guys are going through because you guys have a lot of it's a lot going shit. You guys have a lot of things going on in your life. Okay, somebody could have been going through like a breakup or some type of heartbreak right now with this 3 of Swords and the 10 of Wands right now. And I feel like whatever type of whatever it was, like this is like the energy of you not even motivated enough, like even to think about the future. It's like you're not motivated about it because what you're experiencing or what you're like going through right now, this got to be like present energy right now, because you guys are going through like heartbreak, and this is like leaving it because you're holding on to it. That's what's causing like all of the burdens and stuff right now. Also, you could have like left a relationship that left like, I don't know, like it's like you could have gotten out of a situation or a relationship with someone and it left a lot of like baggage, a lot of responsibilities, and it kind of was like everything was left on you. So it's like now you're kind of just like, now what the fuck? Like, I don't have 21. I don't have nothing to fucking look for. I understand. Like, I completely understand that. But it's just like, look, the only way to get through it is to go through it. Like, you gotta walk through that shit. Let me tell you something, Sagittarius. I need to, what? First of all, it's nothing for me to say here. I don't even know why I'm even trying to look for these cards. Spirit is already saying, like, you look at this. You got the spark, honey. You got the spark. All you need to do is tap into that energy. You the whole Sagittarius, like, do you know who you are? Like, come on. Like, this is giving, like, self-worth and self-knowledge. Like, you need to realize who you really are right now. I feel like I'm yelling at somebody. I probably am. I probably am. If you feel like I'm yelling at you, I am. But it's out of love, because it's just like, you can't let somebody you cannot let somebody take away who you are. How they gonna take away who you are? That's that replace copycat energy type of shit. Like, you trying to let somebody tell you who you are, and they don't even know who you are, because you probably don't even know who you are. So how can somebody else tell you who you are? Stop playing with yourself, Sagittarius. Seriously. Give me more on this Crown of Wands. Keeper of Wands. Keeper of Wands and Justice. With the World. Let me just tell you something right here. You got a lot. You have a lot of potential, okay? You have a lot of potential. You have a lot of energy within yourself that you are just holding in. Why? That's the real question that you need to be asking yourself, though. Why? Everything that you're going through right now, or that you have experienced right now, you're going through it. And I think this was what I was telling Leo. I'm going to tag Leo in the end. You're going through it because you got that. What is it? How is it that I don't want to say this? Everything that you're going through right now, you're experiencing it because you have that, like, you got you equipped for it. All right, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, you equipped for it. You have the strength to go through this shit. You know, whether or not you believe it or not, because I understand, like, just because somebody is equipped for a situation, or like, you know, like, you're meant to go through this because it's like it's really going to bring you this balance or whatever, or it's like a part of your life. That's what that orchestration is talking about. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're not meant to feel the pain. I had to pause because I need somebody to really like hear that and meditate on that. I needed to hear that for my damn self. Just because you are going through something and like you are absolutely strong enough to handle it does not mean that you're not meant to feel the pain. I ain't gonna say it no more because the first time it came out perfectly. So yes, like it's just like, okay, fuck this pain that you not fuck the pain. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it like that, being all harsh or, you know, dismissive. But it's just like, everything that you experience, because this is the Ten of Wands here, has already been the worst. You've already experienced the worst shit ever here. Why are you feeling so like, you know what, nah? You feel like the future just holds a lot of bullshit and hurt. Like somebody has a negative perspective, a negative outlook towards their future, and you better you might want to change your mind, because as a man thinketh, so is he. Okay? That's what this Nine of Swords here is about. This is about you guys doing a lot of mental work, working on your shadow as well. I might need to tag that video in the end. But this is just about you, like, you have to get out of your own mind, because, and you also have to realize that you are, of course, you've been conditioned. Of course, your subconscious mind is also like influenced by outside and external people and, you know, experiences. However, because of where you are right now in your life, because of who you are right now in your life, like, you literally, look at this, you got the key, but you don't want to use it. Why? What are you afraid of? You got the key, but you don't want to use it. Not only do you have the key, you got the support of the universe, especially with the world right here at the end. Like, what is it that you holding on to? Why are you holding on to it? Release. Let it go. The more you hold on to something, the more it builds up into your body, and it literally just it holds space there for free. That's why, like, your energy is so depleted. That's why your mind is like so crazy, because you're not releasing it. Some of y'all need to journal, write down your thoughts, or maybe talk to somebody about it. Like, if you feel like whatever it is that you feel like is going to give you that peace, but if you're going to talk about it, do so in a healthy way. Don't just be going and dumping on people. That's toxic. You need to do so in a way, and make sure it's someone that actually is able to give you that support and not tear you down. Like, you guys, I don't know why I just heard this, but it's like, you need to be careful of who you're trusting, because not everyone who's giving you advice, or like who you're talking to or venting to, or maybe the people that you feel like you can vent to, not everyone is meant. No, not everyone is meant for that, because not everybody is here for you right now. What's going on with this past? Show me. This is definitely you. Yeah, you digging up the past because you want a Keeper of Coins and Champion of Wands. I don't know. I feel like this could be like a connection that you kind of want to do, or want to like have some type of reconnection with someone. Seven of Coins is kind of giving reconciliation. It's something that you've been thinking about doing, but you haven't yet made the move to do, because you've been reflecting on the situation. Or maybe you're thinking about, this is Keeper of Coins Champion. This is like someone who, oh, you could be thinking about how you've grown, or someone else who's grown, or like, I don't know. The way that I'm seeing these cards is really giving like a glow up in the situation. Because this Keeper of Coins is already like, look at I don't know like how to explain it, but the way that I'm seeing it is like, it's already given like, this is like someone with the, you know, the magic right here. You guys could be wanting to, or maybe you guys are just thinking about, like, I don't know, like, it's just something heavy on your mind, and you thinking about, like, and you know what's so funny? I just got, like, thinking about, like, how someone changed. Keeper. This is giving me youth. I don't know why. Like, this is giving, like, youth, something, like, young, but, I mean, it is past. But, this is, like, okay. All right. I'm hearing so much right now. It's like giving strategic, strategy. I don't know, like somebody making a plan or something. To do what, though? What's going on? Why the Champion of Wands? Eight of Swords. See, let me tell you something. You guys got this, I don't know, it's like some type of thought. That's what I kept, like, that's why I couldn't get it out, because it's like you're in your mind totally at this point. Eight of Swords with the Four of Coins. You are watching, I don't know if you were watching somebody, or if somebody is watching you, or whatever it is, but it's like, there's something, to me, this is you holding on to like a perception that you have on someone else, or maybe this is about yourself, that someone is holding a perception on you, but this is really giving like a perception that you are holding on someone else, and it's like you're not releasing it. It's something that you're not willing to release, and it's so much more than what you're holding on to, though. Like, what you are, this is like a thought process that you just like, you're not changing, and what you're holding on to, like what you have that's continually replaying in your mind is not valid. Like, things change, people change, and I feel like that's something that you need to realize. But it's just like, whatever it is that you're thinking about is not really the reality. That's what I'm saying about, like, you need to recognize the voices in your head right now, because whatever it is that your mind is telling you isn't really true. Like, you gotta figure that out. You got to figure out, and it all points back to one thing and one person. If you can see this, and that's you. Come on now, why we got to play like that? What's the advice for the Sagittarius right now? I ain't gonna lie. Before we get into that, I want to know what's going on right now. Tell me more about this past with Keeper of Coins and Champion of Wands, please. Tell me more about this. Oh, okay. Y'all know what they just Crown of Swords. I feel like I don't know, like, I just feel like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is somebody coming to share. somebody coming to share. And be careful what people are telling you right now, especially when it's like what is it? What was I about to say? Especially when it's concerning, like, other people, or like even you. Like, please be careful what other people are telling you right now, because I feel like right now you're in this energy to where you have the ability to move forward. Like, you want to make a move and do something. Like, you want to, I don't know, like, this is giving, like, step out on a leap of faith, jump out on a leap of faith, like, situation. But you could be thinking about, or maybe it's like you giving somebody a little bit too much credit about what was told, or what they told you. Like, you giving like, somebody got a lot of credibility that you, like, deem them as the person, like, whoever it is that you see as, like, someone who is, like, a counselor, or it's not really a counselor. This could be a friend of yours. Whoever this is, though, like, please be mindful and be wary of what they are telling you right now. Like, you got a mind of your own. And I feel like right now, that's what Spirit is wanting you to do. Pay attention to what you're thinking, and what do you want? This is because you know what you want with this Crown of Swords, but it's like, also with this Crown of Swords, you're also giving somebody else the power by allowing, like, it's like by deeming what they tell you to be true, valid, and it's a word, like, set in stone. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, because, you know, it's a lot going on here. I kind of want to go dig in on this Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, but part of me is just like, it's over with, right? I hope so. Can I tell me more about the Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, just so they could get a bit more understanding? I feel like I kind of touched on it already, so we're going to see what Spirit got to say. Show me something. Tell me something about this, Spirit. Yeah, this was definitely a relationship. Two of Wands, Six of Swords. This was a relationship that actually was orchestrated, and the reason why you went through this relationship was so you were able to change. You could have been definitely deceived a lot, but everything, I promise you, everything that you went through, look at that. It was meant for you to transform. The Tower. Yeah, I wanted to go just to see, because I feel like you were, I don't know, like, this is the Princess of Vessels. It's like, ooh, you could have been very vulnerable with this person. Like, oh, God, y'all could have been, like, very vulnerable. This person could have made you extremely happy. And y'all, like, really planned a lot. Whole family, everything. But they broke your heart. And this was really just to teach you, like, this was really for your growth, honestly. This was so you could grow independently and emotionally. All right, what's the advice for, I was about to say Scorpio. What's going on? Y'all was with a Scorpio? What's the advice for the Sagittarius out here? If y'all was with a Scorpio, Lord. All right, anyway. Look at me. What's the advice for Sagittarius, please? I know y'all like, ma'am. No, ma'am. Y'all might actually have Scorpio in your chart, though. Please go check that out, because that's really dealing with transformation. We got Five of Vessels. Give me more. That's definitely about you, like, this is about you seeing the positive side of the situation. The Princess of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords with Judgment at the end. Yes, Vice is definitely about you using your discernment more and realizing, like, this is also giving this time for you to answer your calling. What exactly has your soul been calling you to do? You need to step up to that and answer it. Stop playing with yourself out here in these streets, especially with this Defender, Emperor at the end, and the Sun. This is some spotlight that you got to step into. I'm tagging Leo in the end of this, because it's definitely about whatever it is that you went through. Of course, you're going to be like, you're supposed to be like protecting yourself. You're not supposed to have your guard up completely to where it's like no one can get in. 34, 34, that's 7, 7. Y'all look that number up. But this is definitely about you, like, understanding, like, how much you've grown. Understanding, like, how you can nurture yourself. Seeing the truth of what it is. Clarity. And then we got this 3 of vessels. Using what you went through. Your story. Like, your emotions. Your pain. To create something beautiful. Y'all are very talented and artistic in something. And it's just time for you to figure out what it is. And then with the Apprentice of Wands in reverse, it's like time for you to realize, like, you ain't small feet no more. You're bigger than that. 5 of Vesicles. We already know what that is. This 5 of Vesicles is definitely about you not crying over spilled milk. In this case, broken eggs. Okay, so what? It broke. You still got more. You got more left. Leave it behind. And then this Ace of Swords is just seeing the truth of what exactly it is. Okay, so with this Ace of Swords, it's also about you seeing how you were able to grow through this situation. Like, how, like, this is really about you seeing the full picture about how everything took place and seeing things for what they are, as well as accepting things for what they are, as well as people. And that's really what this Judgment and the Ace of Swords is giving. Okay. Had to do a couple things real quick. All right, but let's get to it. Last and final messages of advice for my Sagittarius. So I would like to say also that somebody could also be like, it's okay. So the talents, going back to talents, the talents that you guys could have, you could literally be like hiding them from people who know you because you're not sure like how they're gonna, like, whether or not they're gonna accept you, or like how you're gonna be perceived or judged. 33, that's Ascended Masters. But how long are you gonna hide yourself? Like, how long are you going to continue dimming yourself just to make other people comfortable? That's something that you guys need to ponder on. All right, what's the message of advice? Sagittarius, final messages. Show me. What's the messages of advice for Sagittarius? Final messages. I can't make it up, y'all. Authenticity. You know who else this was? I'm tagging Gemini at the end. That's who, I think this was Gemini. Okay, so aren't y'all like, isn't the Sagittarius and Gemini the opposites? I'm gonna have to look that up and find out. Y'all, 35, number 35. I forgot to give y'all the chakra numbers. So the chakra numbers was 39 and 4. So these, numbers that could be very important to you. 39 is 12, which is 3. 35 is 8. I literally just said that, like, y'all, this is about being authentic, unapologetically authentic about yourselves. Why we playing? Why we playing? Yeah, so we had this whole talk. I don't even know, like, I just can't say anything else more about this. This is where you find your self-love, okay? Being authentic, not hiding yourself from other people, being so unique, and just, really loving your individual self without caring about what other people got to say. Next card, empowerment, expansion, together, prosper, divine. Now, I never knew that this thing said together, but I feel like this could definitely be like the divine, or maybe this is like, okay, so what I just heard was definitely, this is about surrounding yourself with people who empower you to be yourself. Okay, that's how you grow. This is definitely about being around people who are able, like, to trigger I mean, of course they're gonna trigger you, but they're gonna like expand you instead of like keeping you small. Cause we ain't playing. Like I already said it. You're not like you're no small feet. Okay, we're not a small fish out here. Like it's big fish. You know what I'm saying? So why are you just acting like you're not big? It's because of your surroundings. Who you hanging out with? This is Leo energy right here. Okay, stop playing with yourself, Sagittarius. This is about you surrounding yourself with people who can help you prosper, who can help you grow and actually want you to grow instead of like misguiding you and misleading you. We already talked about that as well. So I hope that message was able to help. And y'all make sure that while y'all here watching, you make sure you subscribe to this channel, honey. Okay, and stop playing with yourself out here in these streets. I hope this message was definitely able to help somebody though, especially with their healing, with like gaining clarity about like the people and their lives. Look at me. I act like I know you. I act like I know y'all. The people in their lives, as well as just like yourself. Cause this was heavy, like on your thoughts. But I'm still gonna tag Leo and I'm gonna tag Gemini at the end. And I might even put that shadow video at the end. Just so you can know where everything resides. But I think I wanna say, I don't know, I'll have to see. So yeah, y'all, this was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment below. Let me know how you felt, how this message resonated. And I will see you guys in the comments below. Peace.